Hey everybody, I'm here to show you how to assemble the Halloween edition of the Super Simple #2. I did cut everything out, I inked everything, and I did some sewing on some pieces, which is not a requirement, but is just a fun little extra. Keep in mind that if I were just making this and not making it into a video, I would have just sewn these pockets directly onto this. But where I was making a video, I wanted to show how to assemble everything. So I didn't put anything in its place yet. I just did the sewing. So I guess without further ado, let's get going. So these pieces are the pieces that you need to do the pockets. And you can decide how high up you want it on here. You don't need to glue along the bottom. In fact, don't, because the things that are going in there are going to go past the end of that. So don't glue on the bottom, just glue on the two sides. And I'm going to glue kind of crisscrossing over that thread, because now that's going to be sticking up a little more. It's going to be a little harder to put it down. And I think I'll just keep it about right there. You can kind of mess around with different heights and see what you like, but that seems good to me. And then the second pocket. And I just love, I just love this paper. Love, love. I printed everything for this one on cardstock. On this one, remember you've got to sew on the 3 sides, because we want that pocket on the bottom to be closed. But yeah, for this one, I printed everything on cardstock. I use 110 weight, so it's a pretty light cardstock, but enough that it gives these tags and pockets a little bit of structure and substance. All right, so there's that piece. That's fun. Let's go ahead and put our collage on the front of this too. I have this really fun little owl, super cute. And I wanted to do some cheesecloth, but I think my daughter took my cheesecloth to college. So I'm gonna use this pretty lace. It's kind of creepy. At least in this setting it will be. I had a lot of fun designing this kind of creepy vibe, but not too dark. I don't like the really creepy Halloween stuff, but I enjoy the Halloween side of things, but not the creepy stuff. All right. I'm just kind of gluing around the edges of our cute little Mr. Owl. I'm going to put a little bit of extra on this lace because it's thicker and I just want to give it a good place to cling on to there. Cute. And then I have a cute little word, scary. It's not really that scary. All right. Let's see. Do I want this over here? Oh, I'm just gonna have to make a decision. There we go. All right. Excuse me. All right. And then I have 2 little bits of ephemera that go in that teeniest front pocket. And they're just teeny tiny because the owl is kind of closing that part of it off. So keep that in mind. Okay, let's see. Inside this middle pocket, I have this fun little tag. You could do eyelets here. It's up to you. But here are the pieces that you need for it. There's this piece, cut out and inked. There's this little pocket piece. I hope you can see all these. And then a couple little bits of ephemera. And like I said, there's really no rule. You can switch these up all you want. So definitely play around with it and have fun. But for this one, I'm just going to glue right here along the bottom because this side's already Well, maybe we need a little on this side too. I can't think ahead that much. Just do a little on that side too to hold it closed, because what we've just done now is create this little pocket right here. And I did use just a hole punch to get that out. It's 1 inch in case you're wondering. But that's gonna leave that pocket open for this guy to go in there. So, and I leave this flap out. This flap is going to go in between those 2 layers of this tag. So we'll go ahead and glue on both sides. And in case you're wondering, this is Art Glitter Glue. I've been really enjoying working with it. So we'll just decide where we want that and go ahead and put that in between those tag layers. Do you know what? I think I'm just kind of making this up, but this is an idea. I'm going to use this little ephemera piece as a little tab for this tag. So I'm just going to fold it in half and just kind of glue. And then that's going to go ahead and be a little tab. You could do an eyelet there too if you wanted, or some lace, whatever. But I'm just going to do that so it has a little tab to pull that out. And I want, when this little flap opens up, you've got this fun little journaling spot, but I kind of wanted a cute little owl hiding in there. So when you open it, he's there to say hello. And I think I'll put a little word on there with him too, or a little number, just for fun. You could put another picture back there too, whatever works. All right, so that cute little tag is done, and this goes in here. And again, you could do an eyelet or something, but I'm trying not to make this super duper long for you guys. So I'll just put it there, and then I'll finish some off camera that you'll see on the final flip through video. So that's gonna go in here, and I have this other fun little just journaling card, and that can go in there with that tag too. Now let's see. Okay, oh, let's do our big tag first. All right, so I have one more big tag. Let me grab it. This is just a journaling piece, just kind of sticking with my fun little owl theme. So that guy goes in the back pocket. And then I also have this cute tag here. I have this little word, and I'm just gonna turn that into a tiny, tiny pocket. And I thought it was cute because kind of owls and snakes kind of go together, and then it says poison, like snakes, and then this tiny little guy goes in there. You could put something else in there if you wanted, just whatever. And on the back of this little journaling card, because it opens, I hope I showed you that, it has a little spot for a number that you can write in, but I also included a cute little number sign. So I thought it would be fun to just glue that right on top of that. You don't have to, but I just thought it would be fun to give it some dimension, but not make it too thick. So, and then you could leave this open somehow and put more journaling paper in there if you wanted. I mean, you can really just layer these for days, and that's kind of a fun thing to do. So play around with it. And also you could use a glue stick on this. I'm just using this because I have it out and it's just quicker for the sake of showing you. I think, let's see, I think on this guy I want to do, let's do a fun little eyelet up here in the corner. Hopefully I'm on screen still. But I think that would be a fun spot to just put some, sorry, silk or something simple like that. I'm just trying to give you ideas. Yeah, that looks cute. And if you need to go back through, you'll see how that could be sticking up, probably because I could have done a better job of gluing. But if it's bugging you, you can always just ink up some more or get some glue tucked in there and get it really attached better. So, all right, and we don't need it that long, so we'll just go ahead and trim those down. You could leave them kind of frayed and creepy because it fits the theme. That could be fun. All right, and that is going to also go back here in this big back pocket. So we've got fun little things in there. All right, now one more element to this is the little file folder. Here are the pieces of that. Let me lay those out so you can see kind of what we're working with here. And this is one that you can leave open, which is what I'm going to do on this one. I'm leaving it open for journaling. Or you could sew up the sides and leave it so it's a slide, and you can even put this in as a pull out or whatever. But for the sake of this one, I am just going to leave it open for journaling. And I wanted to put another eyelet here, so let me go ahead and do that. Just right, well, let's do it down low. No, I want it up high. Let's try it. And I'm doing silver because I wanted to put a cute little silver owl charm that I had. I just bought a collection of charms. I want to say it was just a collection I got on Amazon. And I want this cute little card here to go there, but I'm going to have to trim it down now that I added that little eyelet. So normally I would ink that, but we're good, right? Sure. And that cute little number is going to go right there. And then I have this cute little owl charm, which was just too perfect not to use with this kit. So it's going right in there. And I do have little pliers to do this with, but usually I can get them lined up really good just doing it by hand. All right, now we've got a cute little owl dangling down from that with some jump rings. Now on the front of this guy is going to become just a nice tall pocket. So I'm doing the 3 sides. If you wanted, you could hole punch that out. You'll notice this guy, I got some sewing beforehand. That's not on there. I just sewed it. So just don't forget that rules were meant to be broken when it comes to junk journaling. Okay. We're getting just a little messy. That's okay. All right, so now this is a pocket. Let that dry for just a second. And then I just had another cute little definition to put on. I thought that word mischief went good with this little set, so. All right, I'll put that up here. And then you could add another little number. Let's see, I think I had another, oh, I have a little word, but it doesn't really fit with this. But you could use another little bit and fold it or turn that even and just make it another little pull tab, which would be cute. Or just look for another little bit of ephemera. I'll see what I have lying around here. You can use whatever, or you could grab a tiny bit of lace. That's what I'll do. And you can staple it on, you could sew it on. I'm just gonna glue it on because it's a video. And I don't think you really wanna hear me sew. All right. So I just put a good amount of glue on there. And I thought this was just fun because you have all this kind of scary, grungy stuff and then this like, oh, this flower that's got kind of stained on it. But anyway, kind of cool. So that guy belongs in here. And then there might be a couple other little bits left over from the kit, but I think I pretty much used all of them. And you can play around with that, change it up however you want. But how this will end up going is you will glue this into a journal on these 3 sides. I guess you could do the other opposite, do these 3 if you wanted and flip this upside down. But how it will go, let me grab a sample page here. So you will glue that in on those 3 sides, and then this becomes just a little tuck that goes back behind. And this little owl stays hanging out. So anyway, there you have it. That is how you put together the Super Simple number 2 for the Halloween edition. I hope you enjoyed it. I sure had fun making it. These kits are just coming together quick and easy, and they're just fun to work with. So anyway, I'll link up everything you need below, and thank you for watching. I hope you have an awesome day. Talk to you later. Bye.